Welcome to Miss Holt's Art Room Origami House. You just need a simple piece of paper. It can be printer paper or poster paper. Just going to fold it in half like that. Hamburger fold. Now you're going to flip it over, making sure that the folded edge is at the top. You're going to fold it in half again. As you fold, you can smooth it out with your thumbs and your finger for a nice clean crease. You're going to open it up and you're going to make sure the fold's at the top. Like I said, you want the fold at the top. Now on one side you're going to fold it in to where that one corner touches the middle fold there. Lines up nice and even. Take your fingers and smooth down that fold, that edge, so it looks nice and flat. You can open that up and you do the same thing on the other side. Line it up with that middle crease. Go ahead and fold that there nice and smooth and open it up. So now you end up with 4 rectangles. Now that top corner where the fold is, on your right, you're going to bring that one corner to the first folded edge. So basically you're making a triangle right there. All right, it's like a right triangle. Same thing on the other side. Just fold it, making sure it's nice and even, like that. Perfect. Now, you're going to do this where you're going to put your hand down on this center, open up that one side, and then take your hand and kind of zoom it up to the top. And what you're now making is another larger triangle like that. So you need to remember to open it up. So you've got 2 edges, 2 sides. Open it up, flip it over, then take your hand, your finger there, and kind of get up to that point, folding it over and smashing it down like that. So now you end up with 2 triangles that are touching each other. Now it looks like a house. We're going to go ahead and make a door. All you need is a pencil if you have a pen or a Sharpie or a marker or colored pencil. We're going to make the door, and I thought it'd be nice to have like a double panel door there. So I'm going to go and make the door frame. I'm adding the door knobs. Now see how you can open it up? You can actually do some interior work. But right now we're going to work on the exterior of the house. Let's go ahead and do a picture window. And I always like on my windows, I always like to put a window frame around it. And for this one, we're going to add shutters to the side. I can look outside my window and see my neighbors have shutters on their windows. Just like those wooden kind of decorative pieces. Sometimes you actually use them to close over the window when there's a storm. And let's do some little details. How about a lamp right there to show something going on inside the house? All right. And then I thought, oh, I need some more detail on this door, so we'll put some kick plates. Sometimes you can go buy kick plates, little metal plates down there to keep the door from getting scuffed up. And I thought some kind of nice little windows. I'm going to add a little detail for the doorknobs, make them a little more like doorknobs. All right, now let's get over to the other side. Another big picture window. I'm putting in a window frame. And then I thought, well, maybe we need to put some blinds at the top, mini blinds. But this pulled up because I thought we ought to put maybe you or somebody waving, because that's kind of how we feel right now. We have to be inside our houses looking out. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to add a little person. It's kind of tiny. I'm trying to make it look so it's not too cartoon looking, but yours can be a cartoon. It could be somebody you know. It could be, you know, your friend across the street. It could be yourself, or it could just be a made-up person. All right, so I think I've got enough detail on there. Next, I thought that I would think about some textures for the roof. So this would be sort of a horizontal line, could be a metal roof. And then I thought we would add some texture to the exterior. And I know most of you remember this pattern. And my house has this, where I've got a bush in the front. And then I'm going to make bricks. And if you remember, you stagger the lines, since that's how it keeps the strength of a brick, is you stagger where the edges are there. Kind of alternate them. Almost looks random. Or you could have a house that's made out of lots of stone. I've seen that where they have houses like rock houses where the house's exterior has stone on it, some random lines there around circles. Or you could have a house that has slats or sort of wooden looking slats like that. So that gives it more of an interest. Oh, here's another roof. I thought, oh, well, we could do one that looks a little bit like made out of tile. I always think of gingerbread houses, old-fashioned gingerbread houses look like this. Then the next one would be something that I see a lot of. They're like shake shingles. And you just kind of make almost random kind of looking, almost squares, rectangles that connect each other. And it looks like they're overlapping. Sort of looks like a shake shingle or a shingled house. Then I thought, oh, remember then we did our textures with our hands. This could look like a thatched roof, like an old-fashioned roof made out of straw or hay. Now what about the back? I was thinking about the back of the house. A lot of houses, the back of it, they have a sliding glass door, so I thought I'd go ahead and do that. I have one on the side of my house, and they're pretty big. I've got like a handle right there going to the outside, and let's put another window over here. Window frames, I always add that. I want to make it look more advanced, so I like to add an extra line there to show the window frame. And then maybe I'll put in something that's going on in that other side of the house. So maybe it's the dining room table, and I've got somebody working on an art project in there. So I've added somebody sitting in a chair, and then I'll add like a thing that looks like they're holding a pen or a pencil. Thought that would be kind of a nice little touch. All right, and then we've got something going on when we look through the sliding glass door. So I thought maybe I'd put something like a couch or a stuffed chair, overstuffed chair. And then I'd make a line for the roof line so I could add some more details there. Well, let's add another window. Just for grins, we'll make that look balanced. And now I want to make sure that you know basically what I'm expecting you to do. So I want you to use your imagination on this. You don't need to copy what I'm doing. Add more things. I want you to include things that are really from your real home. Maybe put in a lamp that looks like your lamp. Put in a bush outside your house, and put maybe somebody that's in your family included in that. And then if you would like, you can add things that you would like to have in your house if you don't have it. Maybe you would like to have a little dog if you don't have a dog. Have a dog peeking out from the window, or a bird, a cat, or maybe a big screen TV in your bedroom. Something like that would be fun. Make sure you don't forget about textures on your house and color, because your houses usually have a paint color on it. So this is called Origami House. I want you to have fun with this, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much.